Welcome to GameStorm channel, and my video is about why is Roblox getting more popular. For anyone who has watched Ready Player One, Roblox feels like the closest thing multi-layered user-generated video game platform. For those that haven't watched the film, Roblox is a massively multiplayer online platform which hosts millions of worlds created by partnered developers who create items for the platform. It was founded by David Baszucki and Eric Castle in 2004, with the official launch of the game happening in September 2006. Both developers already had experience building 2D and 3D simulation physics and wanted to work on simulation software that wasn't tailored to the enterprise. At launch, Roblox was quite basic, and Baszucki and Castle were responsible for increasing the amount developers could do on the platform. However, as more depth was added, it enabled developers to create their own game modes and worlds. Roblox is now almost incomprehensibly popular. If its daily active users were a country, it would be bigger than Canada. While it first released in 2006, the platform's explosive growth began in the mid-2010s, and as it's grown, there's been increasing focus on its younger user base and frequent criticism of inappropriate content, as well as censures from regulators. 38% of its player base now being between the ages of 17 to 24 is way higher than I'd have thought before today's announcement, and explains why Roblox feels it has to make this move. That's the thing about children, though. They do grow up. Time for Roblox to try the same trick. As of April 2021, Roblox has 202 million monthly active users, according to estimates from RTrack. Roblox's user base has seen significant growth over the past few years. Roblox has 43 million daily active users worldwide, an increase from 19 million daily active users by the end of 2019. Alongside avatar performances, activations include listening and watch parties, as well as permanent social hubs. The platform is now drawing more established acts, with the aim of introducing their catalog to a new generation, including Metallica, Mariah Carey, and Imagine Dragons, who launched the first-ever documentary watch party on Roblox. Working with UMG, Rocket Entertainment, and community creators, Elton John also established an ambitious artist experience. Music discovery is one of the biggest benefits and attributes of Roblox as a platform, said Dagogo Jack. You're dealing with Gen Z fans, and I try to tell record labels, artists, and music brands to think about this as a lifetime value play. Very often, the fans that you make between the ages of 13 to 25 end up being eternal artists' attachments. But before we continue, please subscribe and ring the bell and like and tell us your opinion about the video. Music discovery is about the brand new artist, but it can also be an artist that is brand new to you. So for a 13-year-old, Elton John and his sterling catalog is music discovery. To mark his farewell tour, Elton John presents Beyond the Yellow Brick Road featured a virtual Roblox performance. In total, there have been more than 2.5 million visitors to the interactive hub, which includes a digital fashion collection with virtual merchandise. There were Roblox avatars on stage, and the merch created was really cool. A lot of the animations and emotes were some of the best sellers in the avatar shop, added Dagogo Jack. It was a very thoughtful, well-developed experience. Throughout the platform's nearly 17 years, many top experiences, communities, and generations of users have come and gone. But some themes have stuck around. This is wildly different from other metaverse platforms that are still developing their initial audiences. Importantly, it's only in the past few years that Roblox began using metaverse verbiage to describe themselves, and users haven't quite bought into it yet. My advice: speak to community values. We all know it's important to meet people where they are. Keeping things fun, simple, and tapping into a little bit of Roblox culture, see Dominus, is especially important when deciding how to show up on the platform. Remember, most players are under 18 and generally come to the platform to play with and make friends. Making your experiences social and interactive will go a long way in promoting your campaign, though if you try too hard, it'll show. This playful culture can admittedly be more difficult to navigate for efforts that discuss sensitive topics. In these cases, try being less explicit in the messaging to bring hesitant audiences in. When appropriate, wrap the themes of your campaign in an interactive experience, or ask audiences for their opinions to begin your own community around your work. Doing these things can be more effective than sharing out campaign messaging directly. Along those lines, try tapping grassroots Roblox developers and influencers to get their insights and create legitimacy in the communities you're trying to reach. The key here is that Roblox is built on community-created content, so you should lean into that when possible. Remember that each experience has its own culture, like any social platform, so try not to homogenize. Your approach here will vary, of course, whether you're trying to build out your own experience or promote through an existing one. Gamify when appropriate and possible. When it comes to the metaverse, it can be easy to lean too heavily into what an experience means and looks like, rather than what gives people reason to engage with your campaign on the platform in the first place. As you've likely gathered, gaming is a key component of Roblox culture. And although your executions do not need to be games, they should be interactive to satisfy what the audience expects. This is the through line that makes any experience, branded or not, successful on the platform. While content and aesthetics are important, engagement and connection is foremost. This means that you do not necessarily need to create the most high-end production as long as the story and interactivity make sense for your brand and your audience. Thread the needle on age demographics. As a gaming-first platform traditionally, Roblox has attracted a younger demographic than other metaverse platforms over time. However, a key part of the platform's strategy is to gradually expand their demographic, which is reflected by their fastest-growing age segment of 17 to 24 year. This doesn't change the fact that most of Roblox's users are still under 16, meaning they will likely make up a solid chunk of your audience for the foreseeable future. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel.